Hello and welcome everyone to StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm ladder action. I am SleepyZaLa, aka the Doctor, and I am spawned up here in the upper right hand corner. Down in the left hand corner we've got Jefferson. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, he's the blue Protoss. I'll tell you what, right now, this game, I remember it very, it was quite stressful. He looks like he puts a pylon down at 9. But I looked at his profile. This was a ranked game for him. So I wasn't sure if he was better than Gold League, which is where I'm at right now. He's actually played 8,600 games so far this season. I'm at 1,800. His micro was pretty. It's definitely not a typical Gold Leaguer. As you can see, I'm checking around for pylons in case of a cannon rush or anything like that. Probably should have checked further. This is an early probe scout, by the way, from him. So when I saw that, I was a little bit concerned about what he was doing. And what's funny is that he sets his probe into like a... He sets it into a patrol, and I'm so stupid that I have my guys just keep on chasing him around. That's okay. This was his placement match. It turns out that he's actually been in Platinum before, and you can kind of tell that he's not a usual Gold League player. So he's throwing me off a little bit. As you can see, I meant to go put in... I meant to go put my gas on, but I completely forgot with him. Instead, I went out and patrolled instead and missed that timing. So my build is already thrown off, and I'm not getting enough minerals or anything like that because I keep on chasing this guy around. So basically, just by putting that guy in there on patrol really completely threw me off. I should probably note that for future reference, actually. See, right now, he's already taking the lead with workers. Got his cybernetics core on the way already. And in order for me to catch up, I had to do double pass and then get my cybernetics core up. So I'm already halfway behind on my cyber core. And also, I typically like to go for stalkers, but I had to go for a zealot too because of this stupid probe going around in circles, just really pissing me off. Over here, we got pylon going around. I was able to scout that this stuff was going on, that he was chrono boosting this warp gate, so I was kind of suspecting that the person knew what he was doing, and that he was pumping stuff into warp gate so that he could make an early attack. Get my probe up here just because I didn't want him to hide some kind of tech up here. And he's not going to make it. That's okay. So far, what does he know? He knows that I have a hard time catching a probe that is on patrol. My zealot's taking sharper corners to try to cut him off. What do I know? And he's sending his stalker out already. I know pretty much nothing other than the fact that he was chrono boosting this out. And you can see here, 29 to 27, he's already kind of in the lead. He's got more workers than I do, same unit composition, but same number of units out. Here, he looks like he's going for a Twilight Council. That could either mean that he's going to be going for Blink. Is this guy stuck? That guy actually might be stuck. I don't think he is, but he might be. That would be annoying. So I'm hiding spreading out this stuff just in case I have any kind of weird stuff come into my base. I don't want it to go unmissed. Adding a couple more gateways on so I can have 4. And a robotics facility. I really like this one against Protoss. 1 base, 4 gateway, and 1 robotics facility. Get out 2 or 3 immortals, get out some sentries. And it looks like we're having a skirmish. I found that they're putting down a pylon here. Unfortunately, I was not able to fend them off, which is funny, because I have more units than he does. And he's going for blink. So that's good for me. He's got 4 gateways. He's doing a 5-gate push against me. It's really great. Pretty strong. I still have more units at this point, but he's got a better economy. I made sure I had a sentry so I could try to block him off in case he's going to try to get in. Unfortunately, he has blink. He's going to have blink, and that way he can jump up. Unfortunately, he didn't bring his mothership. Does he have a mothership? He does not have a mothership, so he doesn't get high ground vision, which is probably a mistake on his part. Really should have gone, instead of these sentries, really should have gone for the mothership core so he can jump up here. You do not want to get blink if you're not able to get up into the other person's base. At this point, I already have an immortal, and I have a second one on its way. He is making a smart move, though, and getting a second base. 20 to 14. Oh, and I get stuck down here. That is huge mistake. I'm going to lose my immortal. These sentries, although they were a mistake compared to the mothership core. Oh, I'm going to lose it. And I lost my mothership core. So many mistakes being made. We're about even on army units at this point, but he's got lots of stalkers, and my sentry only has enough for 1 more force field, maybe 2 soon, and he's got the closer pylon. He's got the second base coming up. Pretty much I'm in a lot of trouble. Fortunately, I am chrono boosting out these immortals as much as I possibly can, because I do not want to be in a situation where all I have are stalkers again, because I know that I'm out-stalkered. I know that for a fact. Do you still not have a mothership core? This guy not making smart decisions. And I have him on move move command, losing off lots of my units. Luckily I have these 2 immortals, and they're completely demolishing these stalkers. So I made mistakes, huge mistakes in that battle. By having these 2 immortals, I really stomped on these stalkers. To the point where I was able to even out. Oh, that was an aggressive blink up, and he's going to probably lose a stalker because of it. And I lost my immortal. Luckily I have my other one still. Okay, so he's out of money. Because he's building... I don't know, what is he building? So yeah, immortals are really... He's making aggressive blinks. That is not good. Dangerous, but I mean, he did get the probe and stuff, but he's playing with fire. If he does that too many times, he can really mess himself up. So he has got the robotics facility, but he's not building any immortals or anything like that. At this point, I've got a lot bigger army than he does. He's these stalkers, but he keeps on losing some of them, which you probably shouldn't. You should not be losing any stalkers if you're able to have. If you have blink, it gives you so much more mobility. He comes in here, and he aggressively jumps into my immortal and loses lots of his stalkers for it. He lost like 4 or 5 stalkers for that. I don't know if it's worth 1 immortal for 5 stalkers. I don't think it's worth it. Especially if I keep on trying to get out immortals. I mean, I have another one back up right here. Those are the units killed. 34 to 20 army supply. And I'm catching up on workers. I'm still behind on workers and stuff, but he's just way too aggressive with his blinks on his stalkers. He had zealots attacking, he almost got my nexus, actually. For some reason I didn't realize that this was back here. That's funny. He's got his stalkers hanging out back here. It's probably a good move. He probably should move him back here if he wants to. Oh, it looks like he's gonna send him home. And he adds, are you serious? 7 more gateways. Which I don't understand. He doesn't even have his second base fully saturated yet. I have way more units. He could have spent all this money maybe getting 3 or 4 more, not 7. He just spent all that money. He could maybe get into the robotics facility, and he went for an observer too instead, which doesn't make any sense because I showed no sign at all that I was going after Dark Templar or anything like that. He really needed army units at this point. He wasted all of his money. He doesn't even have an economy to be able to even use all 7 of these gateways. At least I got a mothership core. At this point, he's got to be knowing that he's pretty much screwed. 51 to 23 army. I'm past him now with workers. Got into a really bad position there, but that's okay. Had more numbers than him. See, even still, he doesn't have the economy. He has maybe the economy to get to like 4 case, but not this many. He really mismanaged his money, and it's probably going to cost him the game. I'm just picking off his units. He's desperately trying to get these zealots to attack in. Going after my immortal and stuff, who has only 2 kills, but probably gonna get the immortal. He's really close, and he gets it. I have so many stalkers at this point that it's not even mattering. As soon as I take this down, he's got nothing except for an attack with all of these workers and stuff, and his drone count is going way down. I've killed 18 of his workers. He's lost over twice as much resources as I have. It's just not going well. He really, I do not know why he did 7 gateways. It was just bad move. He should have warped in lots more units. Maybe he didn't think I was going to be coming across. But I don't know. If you guys like this, please thumbs up, hit subscribe, and let me know if you guys are enjoying this, or if you guys aren't liking this. I'm fairly new to the whole casting this stuff, so I'll get better in time, I promise you. I'm just hoping to get these games out here, help you guys with your ladder anxiety yourselves. And yeah, I look forward to speaking with you guys next time. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.